thought, I think it was one morning eating breakfast, and my head popped into the phrase, well, tech is good. So I thought, I wonder if that has any legs. I went out and did a domain name search, and lo and behold, Tech is Good was available. I mean, not just techisgood.com, but all of them, info.biz.org.
The fact that I knew that he wanted to do something philanthropic, I knew that it had a strong philanthropic arm behind it. Of course I was interested in wanting to get involved.
We've been in Reno since 1984, my family and I. We've started now what is our third company. We wanted to come up with a creative way to give back to the community that supported us so well over the last decade plus. We decided that we wanted to sponsor kids and help with scholarships.
And give scholarships back to deserving students who want to major in a technology-related field. And not only give them a scholarship, but give them a laptop.
I think that really the biggest thing that drew me to it was the element of helping people. Coming into this, Tech is Good didn't have a box to fit in, and the creative engineer role wasn't defined.
And this is our very first rough sketch of our Tech is Good mascot, which is pretty funny when you see how far we've come.
I was mostly intrigued by how you get this whole idea from point A to point B.
We started working with a graphic designer to create some cartoons or a family of mascots. We wanted them to be fun, to be colorful, and to illustrate some aspect of technology.
Because of what I've done for the last 8 years in giving back in the schools, and coming home, he talks about the company and I talk about my day and what I did at the schools and what I've seen. Some incredible kids that may never have an opportunity to go to college if they don't get scholarships.
The Tech is Good scholarship is $1,000 plus a campus bundle.
One of the things that we're doing with our scholarship offering is not only the cash award, but also sending them away with a brand new out-of-the-box laptop, a bag to carry it in, a good piece of technology that can help them do well in college.
These awesome in-case backpacks for our campus bundle.
We decided to go with the 4 Reno area schools that were in most need. Each school will have 2 recipients.
You see this assumption that it's not for me. It's just, I'm not the kind of person who's gonna go to college. It just doesn't happen. I know a lot of our kids are first generation graduates of high school. So, that plays into it where they've never had the example. They don't know what to expect. They don't know the process of applying for financial aid. They don't know anything that will get them there. But we try to plant the seed early that they want to go there and then find a way there.
We actually have a scholarship for Kurt's nephew as well, who passed away. His name was Dustin Harder.
For that particular scholarship, we would like them to write a 500-word essay on a major obstacle that had a life-changing effect on them.
The 4th person on our mascot list over there on your right is a representation of my nephew Dustin.
We went to the Apex team and asked who wanted to be involved in our scholarship selection committee.
The essay question for our Tech is Good was, how do you see technology impacting your major? Everyone has their own opinions, and we want to be able to give credence to everyone.
One of the biggest things when the opportunity was brought to me that really kind of caught my attention was that the donors for the Tech is Good talked about being committed to kind of following these kids. For our kids, those types of connections and relationships are huge.
What I feel is the most important part is the Inspire, which is the community involvement. That is vital to the brand of Tech is Good.
The 2 students that we chose to get the scholarship and the campus bundle did the best job of seeing the whole picture, had a great understanding of how technology was going to impact not only them right now, but them in the future.
So I think one of the biggest challenges in launching any new company is getting the local community behind it.
We had everything just completely buttoned up, and we were going to be able to recognize all of our kids on the field. And it gets to that day, and it was Memorial Day weekend. And when we got there, it was at least sunny. As it got closer to game time, it got colder and colder and colder. The tarp is covering the field, and the rain/snow is coming down. Our time to be on the field kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. We scratched everything except for recognizing Dustin's family and his scholarship recipient on the field. And it turned into just a really powerful experience, I think, for everyone. Tech is Good Day Take 2 took place in July, and we had about a month to kind of revamp the whole thing. We took that second chance as a blessing, and the day was beautiful. It was perfect.
So if I had to put one word to how I feel right now about Tech is Good as a company, would be humility. What started out as an idea at the breakfast table that took a couple of months to formulate has turned into an actual company with trademarked items, a team that's behind it, that's driving it.
We're trying to build a community for students to harbor technology. And if we can effectively do that, then the sky's the limit.
When you're working kind of with other people in mind, I think that you do better.
Knowing that we're going to be helping out kids, students, really makes my job easier, makes me want to go just a little bit harder.
Hopefully we'll have twice as many scholars next year.